something doesn't seem right. I mean, how how and why in the hell is he kept here
And
whenever?
everybody else is gone.
Yeah,
He is probably the only survivor. I mean, that might be the reality of it.
Or they're off
I
Yeah,
being.
mean, just
not that these characters would know, but his buddies were probably entertainment in the Coliseum.
Maybe too. I mean,
Or
so here's my suggestion. How many of those coffers did we honestly look through?
actually, all of them. He went passing by over every, all empty in there.
So you're basically your typical crap.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All
There's
right.
something that's tickling Argo's brain though at this point. And just to not get too specific, because our characters would know these things. Argo would know the date that it is now. I'm assuming. Approximately when did your party come here?
Yeah.
Are you asking that?
I'm asking him not how long ago, but approximately when.
Oh, when? Oh,
Right, because I'm thinking, he's inside in the dark. He's not going to know the passage of days, but he would know when it was that they got here.
uh-huh. Well, this this elderly man, obviously dying, and probably a sole survivor. He indicates he can't remember if it was months or years.
What's, hmm. He couldn't say that he left on the
Right. No, I think,
harvest moon of the whatever.
yeah, I think you're misunderstanding Argo's question. It's more of what day did you
What's the
arrive
date?
here? Not when, not so much how long have you been here, but what
Oh,
was the date? Like, was it May 1st? Was it, you know what I mean?
oh my God, no. He can't even remember how long he's been here, let alone when
Okay.
he.
I,
No,
He can't remember
I would assume
how
he
many
would
were
know
in a
how long.
party. Probably remember.
Yeah.
and how has he been surviving?
He's
well,
obviously being fed by the Sogan, and reality of it is I think we need to go ahead and start exploring the rest of this area, rest of this bit by bit, because they have to keep the equipment somewhere,
Right. Okay.
and this guy either will A, slow us down, or B, backstab us in the middle of the night, take our shit and leave.
or we gotta escort them all the way back out to the front and let the other people out there
Or we can
take
go ahead and do that,
and
but
take
as a gray
things in.
elf, I don't really care. As a gray elf, I don't really
Well,
care.
You
I
can
was gonna
send.
say, well, he may once, yeah, once he recovers, he may be.
Argo has the same agreement. Okay, we
Yeah,
got two where he's gone. Let's
Argo's
go.
gonna tap Bjorn and the Marine on the shoulder and just kind of whisper, "He's done for. He's not going to be of any use to us. We need to just continue on."
Watch him be the god of war. He comes down and smites us. Next.
Yeah, right.
Listen, awful news.
I mean, if we can, if we can pull the other shackle out, do whatever we can to help him out. Leave a
Yeah,
little bit
let's free
bit
him
of
and let's
water.
leave.
He's free.
That's all we
Well,
Leave a
can do.
little bit of food, water.
That's the thing. I have a healing kit, so it's not that he needs really healing. He just needs time and food and probably rest. I do
Right.
have a little pouch with hard candy, so if I give him a piece of hard candy he can suck on, that may give him a little sugar rush, so he can at least stumble out of the room.
A
Right.
high fracture
Uh,
life.
See,
well, as long as he's not
Back.
a diabetic
Alright,
on top
so
of everything else, I'll kill him
are
with
we
the
in agreement?
diabetic.
We're just going to go ahead and take the time to Do we have a
Let's
thief with us, honestly?
let's either pull the other thing out of the wall, or unhook him. I'll give him a piece of hard
All right.
candy, but basically say we have to move on. Either stay here or move towards the surface where there's others that can help you, kind of thing. I
Right.
guess.
Have we explored all, from this point back? Keep in mind, I've not looked at every single log in the last several, for the last several games. I'm still going through them. But have we explored every room from here back to the surface or the entrance of this area?
We know that if he goes out the door, makes a right, makes another right, makes a left, makes a right, he'll be in the armory. And if he goes through the left-hand door from entering the armory, the hallway to the left will lead him to our guards that we have at the entrance.
So why don't we simplify this down? That way we know we're not going to get backstabbed. Why don't we go ahead and just go ahead, take the time to free him, give him a little bit of food, walk his butt past the armory, and tell him the guards are this direction, and let him walk that way. And that way we know he's not grabbing some random dagger to try to kill us.
Let me. Well,
I think that's a good idea because, like I said, it can be deceiving. Sorry, no.
yeah. Let me. Is that all the questions that you would have for him, Argo? What I would like to do is just to go through the turn order very quickly and give everybody a chance to maybe talk to them and ask whatever questions they might have.
Yeah, I really can't think anything else. I mean, he seems
I
real.
can't either.
He seems real addled, real just from experience. Not going to go any deeper. He seems to be in prison shock.
Right. How about Trelon? Is Trelon here with us?
I am back. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, here, Trelon. Let me show you this. I know the people watching the Twitch stream probably seen it a million times already. I put this in your journal. They're talking to they're talking to this old dude in the corner that's just on his last leg. He's about ready to die. He relates a story. Him and some friends, they came adventuring. They had the ability to go underwater, and they made the mistake of stumbling into that sea grotto, the one that you guys were originally looking at on the south side of the third lowest level, and then you took a pass and came in through the north entrance there, and he related that he can't remember how long he's been there. He's having a hard time talking. They've asked him, how long do you know you've been here? And he can't remember if he's been here, months or years. And he's very confused. He's very addled. He's very exhausted, and so forth. And we're just going round robin one last stint for other folks to give them a chance to maybe talk to him, ask some questions if they like.